Okay, Mr. Hall, if you'll please just have a seat. The doctor will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
You here for a vasectomy?
Yeah.
Me too. How many have you had?
Oh. None.
You know how many I've had? 6.
Oh.
This is going to be number 7.
Well, why did you do that?
Well, so I can't impregnate a lady. I mean, don't you know why you're here?
No. Why did you have 6 vasectomies?
Oh. Well, see, after the first one, I thought, what if it didn't work? You know, so I came back in here and I said, what if it didn't work? And they said, hey, it probably worked. We think it worked. And I said, gee, I don't know. And they said, okay, if that's the way you feel about it. So they whacked me again. Now,
Oh, I see.
The third one was just stupidity on my part. Because, see, I'd completely forgotten about the first 2. I just zoned it. It completely went out of my head. And so when they opened me up, I said, hey, wait a minute, I've done this before. I was so embarrassed, you know, and we all had a kind of a good chuckle about that one.
Uh-huh. So, what happened with the 4th one?
You have got a lot of nerve asking me about that. How dare you ask me about my 4th vasectomy? That is very personal. What are you, some kind of sicko? How would you like it if I asked you about your 4th vasectomy, huh?
I'm sorry. Sorry, man.
Now, my 5th vasectomy, that was an accident. See, I was going to get a massage, but out of habit, I came in here. You see, and then they said, the usual, and I said, you bet, and then whack, they got me again.
So, what happened with your 6th one?
I'm glad you asked me about that one, because there's a very interesting story about my 6th vasectomy. See, I got a friend that works down at the Guinness Book of World Records, and I was talking to him about my 5 vasectomies, and I said, is that a record? And he said, yeah, by about 4. So I started thinking about that, and I said, well, what if somebody comes along and they have a vasectomy, and then they think, gee whiz, I could get the record if I only got 5 more. So I decided to get that 6th one to put it out of reach, so to speak.
So, what brings you back here?
Well, I don't want to scare you, but it still hasn't worked. My wife just found out she's pregnant. Can you believe that? So here I am to try it again.
Mr. Percy, we're ready for you.
Well, I gotta go. Good luck.
Yeah, you too. Excuse me. Is this really his 7th vasectomy?
Yes, it is. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, what happened on the 4th one?
That is none of your business. Don't ever ask about his 4th vasectomy. Now, his 5th one, that one was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was pretty funny.